In this video, we will talk about one of the features that sets the S700 machine apart from the competition. This is Integrated Combine Adjustment 2, also known as the Combine Advisor feature. We can see on our customized run page, we can see we have a large section here for our Integrated Combine Adjustment 2. I also have an icon at the bottom in my shortcut menu that allows me to see the status as well as jump in and look at settings. I can also simply come up to status, which will also take me into my Integrated Combine Adjustment 2 main page. In order to use Integrated Combine Adjustment 2 and use some of the features, especially auto maintain, we first need to optimize the settings on the machine where we are happy with the performance in terms of grain loss as well as grain quality. We can simply do that manually if we would like to make manual adjustments until we're happy with our sample. At that point, we could turn on many of our features and then set a performance target. If we would like to have the machine assist us through that process, there is also an optimized performance feature. This will allow me to set my harvest priorities in terms of what is most important to me. If I would like to change those, I can simply select the setting that I would like to change the importance of and then simply move up or down in the list. So in this case, I'm going to make grain loss my #1 priority, broken grain in my second priority, and so on. At this point, I can select the areas where I'm having difficulty with the machine. So I may be having trouble with grain quality. You can simply select that, which you can also select multiple problem areas if desired. In this case, I'm going to say I mainly have a problem with grain quality. Select next. Then the machine is going to ask you what kind of grain quality issues are you currently having. So in this case, I can say I have little straw pieces and cob in the tank. Select the next icon, and the machine is going to give us a recommended solution for our issue. In this case, it says decrease the chaffner opening by 4 millimeters. If we would like the machine to perform that adjustment, we can simply hit apply. If we do not like the recommendation, we can simply go to the next recommendation and decide if that is the one we would like to complete. As we can see, the next one is increasing the threshing clearance by 6 millimeters. If I decide that is the adjustment that I would like to do, simply hit apply and the machine will begin to change settings. In most cases, when the machine is actually harvesting crop, it will monitor the change in grain quality through the cameras to help us decide whether we're making an improvement or not. I need to make sure I come back in to optimize performance, monitor the performance change, and then give feedback to the system to tell it whether it fixed our problem or not. In this case, since we are not harvesting anything, I'm simply going to stop the session. If I have an interactive combine adjustment session open that is not complete, the system will not let me set a performance target. Next, I need to choose what automation features that I would like to use in my integrated combine adjustment. So if I would like to use HarvestSmart, I will need to turn HarvestSmart on. HarvestSmart automates machine ground speed based on grain losses as well as target rotor pressure on the machine. If I select the icon next to the on and off setting, there's different settings that I can go in and take a look at. Once the target is set, we will be able to see what our target pressure is. In this case, it is not set due to the machine not running. I can also come in and set limiters, which I can change my maximum engine power up to 106%. In many cases, somewhere between 100 and 103 typically works well. The more variable your conditions, the lower you will want to set your maximum engine power to allow cushion for things like climbing hills or vastly different changes in crop volume within the field. I also have the ability to limit my ground speed. Where this could be somewhat nice is if we have areas of the field that are drowned out with very little crop material, the machine will try to speed up in those areas. If we're limited by how fast we can cut the crop with our head, we may decide our maximum speed may be 5 miles an hour in order for the machine to stay under that threshold. I can also set the aggressiveness of the system in terms of how quickly it changes to different conditions. If I would like the machine to respond faster, I can simply hit the plus arrow. If I would like the machine to adjust slower, I can hit the minus arrows. In many cases, we recommend starting out on 0. Another feature is active terrain adjustment. We will go ahead and turn that on. The machine will tell you what the current pitch front to back of what the machine is currently. 2.3 degrees in this example. What active terrain adjust does, when the machine travels uphill, it's going to slow the fan down and open up the chaffer and the sieve to help keep grain in the combine to help us fight gravity. Conversely, when we begin to go downhill, the opposite's going to occur to help keep grain in the machine and reduce our losses. If I would like to adjust some of my settings within active terrain adjustment, simply hit the icon next to the on-off, and I have several different settings in here that I could change. We have uphill sensitivity, so we basically go from 0 to plus and minus 100. Same thing with downhill sensitivity. Then I can give offsets here in terms of how much I would like the machine to change. So if I take a look at my chaffer, number one, I can decide if I want that to be included in my automation. If I would like the machine to adjust the fan, but not necessarily adjust my chaffer, I could turn included automation off. If it is on, I can decide how much of an adjustment I would like the machine to make. In this case, it's going to make adjustments 2 millimeters at a time. If I would like to change that, I could change it to 1 or 3, with 2 being the default. I can do the same with the sieve. I can do the same with the fan. The fan I cannot exclude from automation adjustment, but I can adjust the step size. Once you're happy with your settings, go ahead and close out.